Communication is the most important skill on this earth, and this is why you should start public speaking training, even if you have no intention to do public speaking at all. You could be a 10 out of 10 technically. You could have all the knowledge in the world, but if your ability to communicate is only a 2 out of 10, how do you think you're going to be perceived? As a 10 out of 10 or as a 2 out of 10? It's definitely not going to be that 10 out of 10. Because your ability to get the idea in your mind out into words and articulate it in a digestible manner so the audience or the person listening can understand is below par. And because it's below par, you won't have the ability to influence, to inspire, or get the opportunities that you want in your life. And that's why it's so important to not only improve your technical skills, but mainly improve your communication skills. Because if you only ever work on your technical skills, it doesn't matter how hard you work or how knowledgeable you get. If you can't articulate that in a simplified manner, whether that's using a story, an analogy, or even an exercise that relates to the person listening, you won't be perceived as knowledgeable just because you can't communicate that across. And that's why public speaking, learning public speaking, is such an important skill. And that will have a direct correlation with the quality of your life. Now, how can you improve your public speaking skills? Well, you could get the free resources. If it's on YouTube that you're watching this, it'd be in the link below. If it's on Instagram, it'd be in my bio. If it's on LinkedIn, it'll be in my bio. I don't really know where I'm gonna post this, but you could join a community like Toastmasters. Now, Toastmasters can't force you to speak, but it promotes you to lead with action. Because if you go to the supermarket, and before you go to the supermarket, you think, well, I like cookies, but I'm not gonna get them because I'm on a diet and I'm trying to be good. But as you're walking through that supermarket, you see those cookies in front of your eyes. And because you see those cookies, you grab those cookies straight away. The chocolate chip ones with extra chocolate chips. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You get them. But it's just because it was in front of you. You got the temptation. Now, when you go to Toastmasters, you will see people doing these speeches and you will have the temptation to get involved more and do your part and do your speeches, and that will help improve your public speaking skills. And that's this video. A short one, but a very important one. But if you're still a little stuck of where to start, what better way to start than working on your eye contact? Because you probably feel awkward. You probably feel uncomfortable. And because you're feeling uncomfortable when you're giving eye contact, you look away. And when you look away, you start to go blank and you don't know what to say anymore. Well, if that's you, you should probably watch this video because it will definitely help with that. See you later on.